It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Complete to Miles Sanders. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Hey, you got 3, three down. Hey, check flag 33. Check tight. Check 30.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here comes Reed. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. At about the 32. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
touchdown, LA!
Complete to
Will Fuller with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
The kick is good.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Eagles 9.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
As Sanders has it poked free and picked up by the Chargers. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On On first down, it's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score. Chargers 14.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Herbert's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here's James. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He completes it right side to White. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A 1 yard.
A 1 yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Got him there, and it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flush to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, Herbert back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Chargers 28, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Now James returning. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play? And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller. his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Hurts to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
They'll take over 1st and...
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A 36-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
The Charger ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. It's 70 range.
Herbert back to the air. And he's got it. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Hurts. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Good for an Eagle.
The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Switch up.
Again, it's Bell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Miles Sanders.
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That's a 31-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
3rd and 6.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, Where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get...
And he loses the football a second time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
A gain of a yard.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. Third down here.
Incomplete. Chris Harris on the coverage.
Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guy...